Morning, guys. Well, yeah, it's still morning. Normally it's about 12 o'clock in the afternoon when I'm just getting up and starting my day and getting a chance to film. Excuse me while I fidget in my seat here trying to get comfortable. I just woke up about an hour and a half ago and I'm getting ready for work. I don't feel like going. I feel like staying in bed. But that's me most days. Anyway, what was my point? Oh yeah. I just figured I would do a little vlog video. I used to do them every once in a while. Haven't really had much of a chance to lately. So, yeah. I finally found my wallet this morning, which was such a relief because last night I could not find it anywhere, and today being Friday and all, it was gonna be payday today, and I was about to be so dang pissed if I could not find my wallet that had my debit card in it. Like, so pissed. I turned this house upside down. I looked out in the car. I looked everywhere I could possibly think of, because I knew the other day I went ahead and my wallet fell out of my purse while we were shopping, and so I plopped it in one of the shopping bags that had a bunch of mail in it from when we checked the mail, and I know I brought it in this house, and the last place I had remembered seeing it was on that counter right over there, and it was just driving me insane. Like, how in a 2-day span of time do you lose a freaking wallet? Like, how? And so I'm turning the house upside down. Finally, it's 4 something in the morning, and I just can't stay awake anymore. I have to get some sleep for work. And so I go to sleep, just still kind of irritated with it, but just okay, God, you know we need food. We need money to buy food. So I'm gonna let you handle this, and I'm gonna get me some Z's. So when I woke up, I'm still sitting there thinking, where is it at? Where is it at? And so I came out, and we have a sectional couch, and there's this little triangular crescent thingy in the center of the couch, and something just said, just go look there, which I had already looked, but I guess I didn't look well enough. And so I went and lifted something up, and there was my wallet. Do you ever have days like that where you're just driving yourself crazy looking for one small, the wallet's this big. It's that tiny. It's a teeny tiny little wallet, and it's blue. So it's kind of a light color. It could blend in with anything. Well, not anything, but you know what I mean. And it was in the bag that I thought it was in. I just don't know how it moved from the counter to the couch. But I'm just glad to have it back. But that's so infuriating when you put something in a certain freaking place and it's not there when you go back to get it. Seriously infuriating. God. I finally get to go to the grocery store today. And when I go, I'm going to get everything else besides chicken. Because I have had so much chicken in the last 2 weeks that it's driving me nuts. I have had, there's this really good chicken that I get. It's Parmesan encrusted chicken. I forget who it's by. It's in the frozen section or whatever, but it's so good. It's not the normal frozen chicken that you get that you put in the oven and it's all dried out and crusty and nasty. This is it tastes like you just breaded this chicken yourself and cooked it, and it's just so juicy and just, oh my gosh. For a bag of it for $7, yes, absolutely. But we've had that. I think we had chicken pot pie. We had some other kind of baked chicken. My mom just made barbecue chicken last night. We've had so much chicken. I'm so freaking chickened out right now. I want me some steak, some London broil, some hamburgers, some tacos, some just anything not chicken. And I know people would say, well, there's other white meats. Yeah, we tried the turkey thing on a day other than Thanksgiving, and we got the frozen prepackaged turkey whatever, and it's just nasty. My mom loves it. Ugh, I can't stand it. So yeah, I'm gonna be so glad to eat anything else today but chicken. Nothing against chicken. It's good. It's cheap. But I'm so tired of it. I'm just tired in general right now. Sleeping from like 4 something until like 9 something does not look good on me. It really does not suit me well at all. I am a 12 hours a night person. Let me adjust my camera so I'm not like all out of focus. But yeah, I am a 12-hour a night person. That is when I feel my most rested. If I sleep from like 11 o'clock at night to 11 o'clock in the morning, I'm good. But those 5 hours each, shit, even 8 hours, I'm tired. Okay. I'm greedy when it comes to sleep. If I only get 8 hours, like I can function, kind of, but it's just not the same as the 12 hours. Like that extra 4 hours for me is just, it's the difference between me just being able to function and still kind of yawning and groggy for the rest of the day, and me actually like being wide awake and bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and all happy. My teeth look especially white on camera. I feel like that's just what the camera does to people's teeth, because I can honestly say people, well, no, there's been a couple people in person who their teeth are just blindingly white. And I don't know, I guess because I look at my own teeth every day, they don't look like that to me, but I have a lot of people tell me that I have like really nice teeth. So I don't know if that's just a thing that when you see other people's teeth, they look different than what that person's teeth look like to them. Kind of like the thing with your voice sounds different to other people than it does to you. Like, I don't get that. Why were we made like that to where we can only see or hear ourselves a certain way as opposed to what other people see or hear? That's interesting and kind of strange. I don't know. It's a good question. I'll have to ask God that one day. Anyway, the weather is finally getting nicer. Not nice, but nicer, because it got down to freaking 38 degrees last night. And even though I didn't have to be out in it for anything, still, 38 degrees. It's halfway through April. Like, seriously, weather, what are you doing? Like, no. And people want to talk about some dang global warming. Global warm my hindquarters, okay? No. I cannot wait for summer. I cannot wait to go jump in the pool. I can't wait. Oh, speaking of jumping in the pool, y'all have been asking for like full body pictures. I'm gonna like combine a vlog and a weight gain journey update all in one today, because one, I'm like running out of time. I'm gonna be leaving. I keep wanting to look up there because my clock used to be up there. Now it's over here. I'm gonna be leaving in like 45 minutes or so, and I still have to do my makeup. I'm gonna stop at Subway and get me a nice 12-inch sub, so I have half for later at lunch. But I lost my train of thought. Yes, weight gain journey. So I have lost a few pounds over the last week. It's that week of the month, not that week of the month, but that week of the month where, when you have just a little more month than you do money, and so money is just real tight, and y'all are eating like ramen noodles and peanut butter and jelly all week long. I'd rather have a week like that than months like that, because I used to have months like that at one time, and I'm so glad to not have to deal with that anymore, praise the Lord. But it's been that week to week and a half like that, and it's just like every month I've noticed consistently that week I lose a couple of pounds. So it's hard because I'm going up and then I'm going back down a couple, then I go back up, then I go down a couple, and I can't seem to move past 113, and it's frustrating as heck, because right now, like I've said before, I'm trying to prime my body, for trying to conceive, and there may even be a possibility that there might be a bun in the oven. I think I mentioned that in another video, as of this month. So I'm really, really, really trying to stave off on taking the, cyproheptadine. I'm trying so hard not to take it. and still try to force myself to eat. But then, you know, when you haven't been eating as much as you normally would, your stomach kind of shrinks, and then you have to go through the whole thing of stretching your stomach out to be able to hold that much food again. It's just so freaking frustrating. Like, I'm so fed up with it. But y'all wanted some before and afters of me, and I'm still trying to make it to 120. So I'm gonna document this so that not only you guys know what I look like at about 111 right now, 110 or 111, like, but so I know what I look like at that weight versus when I gained my last 9 or 10 pounds. Like, I want a reference to look back at and say, oh yeah, this is what I looked like then versus this is what I look like over here, and just different things. So without further ado, I'm gonna stand myself up here and try not to be all stiff and crackly, because I feel stiff and crackly. So let me adjust myself here. Okay, so here I am from the front. I don't know how to do this. I don't do, like I said, I don't do full body things. One thing I can point out, my thighs never used to touch. Awkward point to have y'all looking at, but my thighs never used to touch before. You cannot see through my thighs right now, and I am so happy about that. And so here I am from the side. Yes, I've been doing my squats, so everything stays lifted back there. From the back, other side. So that's me. And I normally am not in this much tight-fitting clothing, but just my shirt here. But for the sake of this video, and for the sake of not looking all frumpy, like, since I slept in my dad's old thermal underwear last night, I figured I'd actually, like, be presentable today. So yeah, that was what I look like from head to toe. And if you're wondering, I am 5 foot, I've heard different things. Some people say I'm 4'11", some people say I'm 5 foot, some people say I'm 5'1". Like, I don't think these dang people can get their ish together as far as learning how to measure a person, okay? Because I have, like, the way I stand when I get measured, it doesn't change. Heels up against the back of the wall, standing perfectly straight, no tippy toes, no shoes, maybe a pair of socks. I know a pair of socks is not giving me an extra 2 inches or taking an extra 2 inches away. So I don't know what's wrong with these people. So I'm gonna just give myself a little extra height here and say 5'1". I'll have to measure myself later. Anyway, so yeah, that's a good point of reference for me to go on. I wish I would have done it earlier, like back in December when I first started this, the whole weight gain journey thing. But yeah, it's nice to have a point of reference to go by. This video is kind of dragging on, and you guys have put up with my rambling long enough to see, you know, my weight gain journey part of it, because I'm gonna put that in the title as well. So yeah, thank you guys for watching and sticking with me through my groggy early morning rambling. And I'm sorry that the full body thing took so long to do. I'm just usually not fully properly dressed when I'm filming a video, so it's hard to do that. And I'm usually not in this much tight-fitting clothing all at the same time. Normally it's like a tank top that's tight-fitting and like a really baggy pair of sweatpants, or vice versa. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I have a few ideas for another video, well, for other videos that I will possibly be uploading later this week, well, this weekend I should say, and hopefully those will be up sometime next week. So anyway, until next time, you guys, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for all your love and support. Thanks for the subscribing and the following and all of that social media stuff. So I will see you guys in the next video. Mwah.